guys, welcome to day 4 of the VNL 2024 women's volleyball vlog. Man, look at these edges. They did a good job with this. The back just feels super nice on the haircut. If you're just tuning in, I went to go get a haircut in Arlington, Texas at a local barbershop called Legends, and it's been a while since I've got a professional cut and it just feels really good. I keep touching my head, and yeah, I decided to just take it a little easy today, skip the first game, work out, do a little bit of work, and just chill for a moment. I am excited to finally activate the Elevate Poop program where we get to jump 2 inches higher, 3 inches higher in 2 minutes or 10 minutes. I think this one's going to be a 4-minute workout, but it's 100% off year-round and guaranteed results. And hopefully this is a sign that Karch from the USA women's team might ask me to practice with the USA team again. So the program is coming just in time.
So today just happens to be sunny, but we all know it could just be flooding. Like last night, the rain was so heavy, it was heavy water just hitting the window. So enjoy a little bit of sun today, get some barbecue outside, and hopefully it will last. So I'm trying to show you guys just how Arlington looks. It feels like a pretty big city. Everything's very spread out, lots of industrial areas and some pockets of houses, but lots and lots of lands, wide roads. And I'm really glad I got a car because trying to Uber everywhere, everything's so spread out. I don't know if you can see the smoke coming out of the top of that restaurant. That's probably where they smoke the meats. It just smells so good. Enjoying the slower pace of life. People driving slow and taking their time and not really in a rush like in the Bay Area, so it's been really nice change of pace. Back for round 2, good until sold out. It's a beautiful day to eat barbecue outside. Found a nice little spot over there. Look at this. This is beautiful. Got a beef rib. Want to try the pork ribs again. I had to get the brisket, and the sourness, this really cuts deep into the fat. This is really great. And you know, the barbecue sauce, I'm generally not a huge fan of barbecue sauce because I think dry rubs and the natural flavor of the meat should be the flavor itself, but it's actually on the lighter side. It's a little sour, it's a little sweet, and it goes really well. It does not overpower the meat, so I'm really impressed with how balanced they are. All right, I'm gonna do a quick taste test and then I just want to dig in, but just so you guys can know. So we'll start off with the pork ribs here. Look at that glistening. Let's try it without the sauce first. Holy cow, that is amazing. So smoky, the dry rub, not super fatty. I actually don't even want to put sauce on this. This is so good by itself. And the reason why they have kind of the more acidic flavors is to help balance out the fat so you don't feel too heavy. Let's get some of this brisket. That just came off just like that. I mean, you can eat this by itself, but I think this is where the sauce really takes it to a whole nother level. Now the beef rib. I don't know if you can see me just ripping it off, so tender. Glistening. Oh man. This is amazing. This is definitely one of the best beef ribs I've had. But I didn't get any sides because I didn't want to waste my stomach space. The sides are great, but I just want to focus on the meat. Alright, now you guys know how it tastes. You guys know how it looks. Look at my fingers. Now it's time to eat. So, 2 pounds of meat. The old me would have definitely killed all this, but the new me wants to be ready to, just in case Karch Karai asks me, and I don't want to be playing with 2 pounds of meat in my stomach. And also, I think I just don't enjoy stuffing myself anymore. Don't get me wrong, there's times where I want to enjoy food and just eat as much as I want, but I think on this trip, I just don't want to feel like walking around with 2 pounds of beef in my stomach for today. But I am looking forward to enjoying this later for tonight. That was such a yummy meal. Can't wait to eat these leftovers later, and just felt good to enjoy a meal by myself in some peace and quiet since I've been so socially active. and to take my time. So it's always good to take yourself on a date sometimes for your own joy and own sanity and mental health. Here I am at Walmart. I'm so glad I rented a car because I just have to make random trips. My nails are getting really long and I'm like scratching and cutting myself, so I need to get a nail clipper. And just came back from lunch at Hurtado, so just random things like that, just to have the freedom to do what I want when I want and not have to worry about spending more money on more Uber trips. Now, this is an intense nail clipper. Look at this padding. All I care about is it's sharp and easy to use. So I didn't know they actually have nail clippers for men, so I don't know if this is specific for men or if it's just some marketing ploy. It is $7, which is a lot for nail clippers, but I'm always down for it. If it's going to be high quality and make your life so much easier, then I'll pay for it. I think I might just go with this one. $2.53, more on the expensive side, but at least it's not $7, and I just need one, and I like the contour of this one. Might be better to cut for my nails and just keep one in my bag. About to get a quick upper body workout in, and this is where I am grateful that I did not eat 2 pounds of meat, just 1.5 pounds, and I have enough lightness in me to do a good workout. If you're enjoying this video, please click that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications to help grow this channel. You can also join our channel memberships for early access to our videos, behind the scenes content, and more members only perks. Thank you for supporting Elevate Yourself. I realized I never really filmed the outside to show you what it's like to actually enter a VNL event. So let's take a look here. So here's the main entrance, College Park there. And I saw something pretty crazy. The High Q fan, or van, not fan. Look at this. This is crazy. They got a whole separate Karasuno van. Look at that. That's so cool. So now we're going to enter here. Look at all those cool banners up there. Got to make sure we go through the VNL check here. Thank you. Main entrance. So here you get to see how tall the players are. Let's see if I'm taller than Justine Wong. Yeah, at least I'm taller than one of the national team players. All right, how about next to Dana? I think I'm up to her shoulder, so not quite that tall. Two of the most exciting hitters to watch in the world right now, Nishida and Iganu. And if you want some VNL apparel, you can get that too. Just in time for the game excitement. Want a quick and easy way to analyze your volleyball games and individual performance? Then I highly recommend using Ball Time AI, which is a powerful AI tool that automatically creates volleyball statistics, automatic scorekeeping, player identification, rally breakdown, ball trajectories for setting and passing, which is available on desktop and mobile app. Not only does Ball Time AI help you study your own performance as a player and a coach, but you can also easily create highlight videos that you can share with your teammates on YouTube and vertical reels to build your social media following. Sign up today with the link below and receive a 14-day free trial and start elevating your volleyball skills today. So we just learned about this VBTV VIP section where you get to watch from a really cool spot with some food. We got Bulgaria warming up and the smoke coming out.
I just ran into an old friend who is also the representative for Mikasa USA, and we were just talking about good memories, but also the possibility of working with Mikasa. Still got to think about it. I think it's a great company in terms of the balls they make, and we do compete with the Mikasa and the VLA, but it's just so exciting to connect with so many great volleyball people and volleyball companies. Really fortunate to be here.
Let's see what they got on the menu today. Ooh, looks like some beef and chicken, rice. I could do this. Let's see how this fajita is. They're hooking it up with some pretty tasty stuff. But you would think this large-scale food would be like it's very heavy and overcooked, but very well seasoned and on the lighter side. Now we got USA versus Bulgaria, so the crowd's a little bit bigger because we finally got USA home turf. Rush over to the media area before the players get there. These are all the fans waiting to greet the American players. This is so awesome.
We definitely play fast offense with Canada, and our attackers are all really physical and jump really high, so it's important that footwork is first and foremost. I need to get the ball at the highest spot I can get it every time, and I can't do that if my footwork isn't great and efficient.
If there was another position you could play, and you don't have to be good at it, but let's say like coach is like, hey, you play anything you want tonight, what would it be and why?
I think libero.
Oh,
I
okay.
really like defense.
Yeah.
I love chasing balls down.
Yeah.
I don't know, I think it looks fun. I'm sure it's not as fun as I think it would be, but
yeah.
I mean, I have played in 1 or 2 matches libero.
Nice. Now, have you always been like a really good 1-foot jumper, or were you trained as 2 and then like evolved into a 1-foot?
I would say once I got to college is when I really developed it. I ran a 6'2" most of my high school career, especially in clubs, so I didn't hit a ton of slides. And then when I got to college, my coaches told me my first year they didn't want me hitting off 2 feet at all. They only wanted me hitting off 1 just to figure it out and get used to it. And I found it and I really loved it.
Okay, so now you prefer 1-foot over 2 now.
I do, yeah.
Have you measured your vert between the 2?
I haven't. That's something I probably should do, but yeah, I haven't measured the difference.
You've played for 3 legendary American coaches, Donny, Kevin Hambley, and Karch Garai, right? What have you learned from each coach, and how would you differentiate between those 3 coaching styles?
Yeah, oh, this is a great question. Well, first of all have been fantastic coaches and have helped me reach new levels of my game, and I'm really grateful to all of them for that.
Yeah.
I think John, he was my going in freshman year, he just was such a calm and poised coach all the time.
Yeah.
I feel like I really needed that coming in my freshman year, and I remember him saying, like, are you nervous for big games? And I was like, yes. And he's like, that's okay. It just means you care a lot. And I'd never heard it framed in that way. And I feel like I'll always carry that with me going forward.
I'm really glad that I skipped that first game because I definitely felt more engaged and energetic during the interviews tonight. I had a chance to interview Morgan Hentz, who I've been watching at Stanford for a while, and Asia. To me, just seeing these collegiate athletes transition to the international game is really interesting to pick their brain on their experience there, and then just excited for the new prospect. Yeah, so tomorrow I'll probably do the same thing. Most likely skip the first game and make sure I have enough energy for the USA game, because those interviews I really enjoy. I want to try to interview as many players from the US team and Turkey, which is another powerhouse team. I've been waiting for this moment all day, no joke, been thinking about it. Gonna eat this leftover barbecue. I already peeled the beef rib off the bone. Everything's good to go, got some sauce on it. Just gotta heat it up. No need to film a second taste testing session. You guys already know how I feel about the Hurtado barbecue. But I will watch it while watching an interview with Jordan Poulter from the USA Volleyball YouTube channel, next to my All-Tournament Award and next to my USA Adult Nationals trophy. How about that? Housekeeping came in and cleaned up the room, and I love coming home to like a neatly done bed. I always wonder why I lay like this. I think because at the end of any volleyball tournament, I'm just so tired, and it's 1 a.m. I always tell myself I'm going to sleep earlier, but just always hang around at the facility talking volleyball with people, and then I like to wind down, just watch some videos and eat some dinner. And I think it's important that I don't go to sleep stressed, and even if it means sleeping an hour later, I'd rather take my time to really let my body disengage from all the stuff that happened today versus rush to bed and then stress out about sleeping more. Luckily, I don't have to wake up early this morning. I slept until 9 a.m., which is really rare. So I could tell I really needed that sleep. So I'll probably sleep in again till around 9 again. And man, I'm so tempted to get some more barbecue, but it's really expensive and very fatty. So we'll see how my body feels tomorrow. But looking forward to watching more USA games. That's my home team. And Turkey. Watching Turkey during this tournament has just been really eye-opening. I knew they were a great team, but man, they're so physical. They only seem to set 2 hitters, and their middles are really good, Erdem and Gunes, but I just feel like if they depend too much on those 2 hitters and they don't diversify their offense more, then they're gonna struggle to really make it far in the Olympics. So I'm really curious if they're gonna make any adjustments, because even in that match where they played to 4 sets, I think against Serbia, and those 2 high ball hitters, Kirkat and Vargas, looked pretty tired, and it was only in the 4th set because they're carrying like 90% of the offense. My goal this weekend is to see if I can interview like 2 or 3 more US players tomorrow, and then 2 or 3 more US players on Sunday to get almost the entire roster. So that'll be really fun, and I'm really, really hoping that USA is going to have a practice and they need someone to spike and serve at them. That is my dream, to have a second practice.